Yes guys, it has come to that time of week again where the weekly challenges are about to go out, and today I'm here to bring you guys a guide and I guess the leaks for the week 3 challenges that are going to be coming out tomorrow. Yo guys, what is going on? Bobblez here. Yes, that's right, week 3 is literally right around the corner. The challenges are indeed getting dropped tomorrow, so as always I'm bringing you guys a guide on how to complete these challenges as quickly as possible when they do go live tomorrow. So if you do indeed go on to enjoy this video and find it useful, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Make sure you obviously subscribe to me here on the channel to stay up to date with all of the latest Fortnite news, leaks and updates. And finally guys, make sure you are indeed using someone's creator code in the Fortnite item shop, and if you do indeed want to help support you go that one step further, it is indeed code Bobblez. Hashtag ad, hashtag epic partner. Let's get cracking though guys, straight on with the challenges today. So the first challenge, what have we got? Search chests or ammo boxes at Misty Meadows. Very simple indeed, nice and straightforward. Misty Meadows is on the map still for the 3rd season in a row now, and literally searching 7 chests or ammo boxes there is very straightforward and simple. Now obviously in the past we've had it where you've had to just search chests or just ammo boxes. It even at one stage went up to 10 just chests, and now it's went down to 7 of either. So this challenge, you've really got no excuses to getting this done literally in a single match really, because chests are kind of popular in Misty Meadows and ammo boxes are also very popular in every POI. So this challenge, very simple, nice and easy, 35,000 XP. Moving on to the next challenge, it is indeed eliminations at the Authority. You have to get a total of 3 eliminations, and again this one is very simple. The Authority, the old agency I guess, this area, this POI is very highly populated. Now I personally don't like landing here too much because it's so populated, so many people land there and it's hard to kind of get guns, there's henchmen and all that kind of stuff. So a big tip for this one is literally to, if you don't want to land there like myself, then make sure you're just running through it throughout the game. Where it is slap bang in the center of the map, it's very straightforward to go through it when you've actually got good loot and get some eliminations there, because people are always going there to get a bit of action. So if you want to land at the spot and absolutely beast out the 3 elims, or if you want to play it a bit slower, get some loot at a different POI and then roll your way through the Authority, this challenge really shouldn't be too difficult and 3 eliminations isn't too bad. And like always, if you do this in solos, it will kind of be simpler since you won't get knocks. I personally always get so many knocks in duos, trios and squads and can't manage to get off the kill because there's a third party and all that kind of stuff. So if you want to just make sure you get it and you secure the kill straight up, doing this in some solos would be nice and straightforward. But I'm sure you guys can get those 3 eliminations, so we'll move on to the next challenge, which is indeed collect floating rings at Lazy Lake. You have to get a total of 4 floating rings, and these have actually been leaked. They're kind of in the game for certain people. They've been found. Here's an image of what they look like so you guys know what you have to find essentially when they do go out tomorrow. 4 in total. I'm sure there will be a million different guides on the exact locations where you need to go to find these tomorrow, so make sure you check those out if you want to know, or if not, just land at Lazy Lake. They're floating around, bright blue rings. I'm sure you guys will be able to find them. Moving on to the next challenge here, dance on top of the crane at Rickety Rig. Rickety Rig is my favourite POI this season, absolutely love it. It's my trio drop spot, just everything about Rickety Rig is amazing. There's a huge crane there, you can't really miss it. When you're dropping down you will see it while gliding, so just land there and dance on the top of it. Nothing really else to say about that challenge, so we'll move on to the next one, and it is to deal damage from inside a cornfield at Frenzied Farm. This is pretty cool actually. You have to do a total of 100 damage. Now a lot of people like to hide in the cornfield, and the most popular time you will indeed get this challenge done is either right at the start when everyone's going to be landing there to try and get their challenge done, or if you're like a couple of hours in, a day in or something. People always go for the reboot and they're always hiding inside the cornfield. So just land, go in the cornfield, and if someone is obviously getting the reboot and the reboot van, you will indeed be able to kill them and deal that 100 damage easily while you're inside the cornfield. Now it does say from inside a cornfield, so that most likely means you're inside it, but it doesn't specify. I don't think the enemy has to be inside it. Could be wrong with that, but give it a try obviously, and you could get some cheeky bit of damage to get this challenge done that way also. So move on to the next challenge here, destroy cars within 60 seconds of landing at Retail Row from the battle bus. 2. Literally 2 cars within 60 seconds of landing. So it's not from deploying out of the battle bus, it is from landing. So that's pretty good. Land there straight away at the start of the game. Land on the car, break the car down. Go to another one, break another one. Done. Easy peasy. Challenge done. Literal easy XP. There's no possible game mode that will be easier to do this one in, unless you say Team Rumble, because you know enemies won't be going there, as long as your line from the battle bus is obviously on the side of retail. Apart from that though, just land there after a game and break 2 cars and you'll get the challenge done. Moving on to the next one here. Land a chopper at the bottom of a Steamy stacks. So this one is obviously, we know where Steamy stacks is. There's obviously the Steamy stacks, the Steamy pile things. Just get in a chopper, fly it over there and fly it down and inside one of those, and that should indeed be that challenge done. Again, kind of like the dancing on the crane at Rickety rig, you just got to kind of do it. It's one of those ones you kind of got to go out your way to do, but it's not necessarily difficult in the slightest. So as long as you know that that's a challenge, and as long as you aim for it, because it's not one that you can just naturally do, I don't think, then you should get this challenge done quite simply though. So we move on to the final challenge here. Deal damage to opponents at catty-corner. You have to do a total of 200 damage, and this one is nice and simple. Obviously it says opponents, so it is enemies, but there are so many people always going catty-corner, since obviously it is the area for the yeet machine thing, the grenade launcher thing, and also the mythic shotgun. So it's a very good POI for mythic weapons. And also you've got to bear in mind that henchmen do spawn there. Henchmen is not included in this, it is just opponents. So bear that in mind. Obviously do some damage. It's not specified, so you can even do it in duos, squads, trios, whatever. I recommend doing that, because even if someone doesn't have shield, if you knock them 100 health, obviously you can then kill them off another 100. So that's a good way to do it. You can do some damage to knocked players, or even if your opponents have done the challenge and they knock someone, you can then obviously do some damage while the opponent's knocked to get this challenge done. So that's a little tip for you guys. That is indeed the challenges. Very straightforward this week. Honestly, probably arguably one of the easiest set of challenges we've had, definitely this season, that's for sure. But yeah, that's it. I hope you guys have indeed enjoyed and found this video useful. If you have, like I said, smash a thumbs up on the video. Obviously subscribe to me here on the channel to stay up to date with all of the latest Fortnite news, leaks and updates. Finally guys, if you do indeed want to help support me that one step further, make sure you are indeed using creator code Bobblez in the Fortnite item shop. Hashtag ad, hashtag epic partner. Thank you all for watching the video, and I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day. Thanks guys, and until next time, see ya.
That way I'll do a 1v1 v2. Then we can just burn them for some of the memes.
Really? You scared me, I'm not gonna lie.
I marked them. All 3 of them.
Good stuff.
20 shield.
I'm coming up.
See him, right? They're tagged right now. Shoot one more. There they are.
Good
That's so
stuff.
freaking
Is that
deep.
all of them? Yeah, he's trying to snipe.
All,
no,
that's the rest
bro.
of them.
So they've got to come to us, right? Or are they in zone?
Yeah, they do. The pink marker's in kind of close to them. So I don't think they are.
They're fighting one another?
Yeah. That's where they are. They're not in zone yet. Someone's flying.
Yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. I saw that.
Yeah, I didn't kill him. I didn't kill him.
Right here, demon.
Wait,
Got him, got him.
Okay, we can burn this last dude. We can burn the last dude.
Yeah, you better know.
He's gone. Alright. We can play it safe. Actually, I'm gonna get a little closer so I can use the fireflies.
Right, ready?
Oh, he's gonna die!
Be careful, I'm gonna burn it.
He fell, yeah. He's down there with you somewhere?
Yeah. I used all my fire up.
Alright.
Our base is gonna start to burn, be careful.
I'm not even down there.
Come to me, come to me.
No way!
Oh,
No way!
that's too bad.
Let's go!